Hi everyone, Attorney Rachel Kelley here with another Family Law Friday. This week I wanted to tell you a little story about something that I observed the other day when I was in person in Van Buren County. So that was really exciting because since COVID, there really is often not a lot of times where I go to court in person for what we call motion hearing days, which is where the judge has lots and lots of different things that they're seeing, lots of different cases that they're considering all on the same day, and they just go back to back, boom, 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 down the line. And so often you'll be sitting waiting for your turn, and you'll see how the judge is resolving all these other things. Since COVID, we really have gotten rid of a lot of that because a lot of judges do those initial motion hearings now on Zoom, and so we don't have to sit in the courtroom and observe what the judge is making decisions on in all of these other cases, except for some counties are having that, and Van Buren County is one of them. So anyways, I was there and I overheard the judge talking to someone in a child support enforcement hearing, meaning someone had not paid their child support. And what had been happening in that case is that this, and it happened a couple of times in a couple of different proceedings because the judge was doing all of these child support enforcement proceedings at once. But in particular, in this case, the payer of support was saying to the court, you know, I am not working right now. I'm disabled. I've become disabled, and I'm in the process of becoming qualified for Social Security disability, but I don't have it yet. So right now I have actually zero income, and I can't earn, and that's why I can't pay my support, because I'm waiting to see if I get qualified for Social Security from the government, essentially. And that's a really tough spot, right? Because I know as an attorney who is involved with people's lives every single day, all the time, that when you go from, you know, you are disabled to you need to get on Social Security disability, there often is a period of unemployment where you are not working, you can't work, and it's not like the federal government just quickly approves Social Security disability. In fact, they often deny, and then the appeals process happens and people hire disability attorneys to assist them so that they can get those benefits. And, you know, it was really interesting because the judge was saying to this person, you know, I really understand the position that you're in, but you have to understand, I'm the judge here. I cannot give you legal advice. I cannot help you, right? And it was just a really, really good example of why going to see an attorney, sometimes just once, is well worth the investment, because you need to know exactly what steps you can take on your own to improve your situation. So of course, like, this person's not working, they're disabled, now their support obligation is accruing and they're just owing more and more and more money, and this county is going to keep enforcing against them and asking them to pay, and, you know, potentially threatening them with jail time and all of the other things that the county can do, that the friend of court can do to try to force payment. So it's just one of those very clear examples where just one meeting with an attorney sometimes can really help you dig out from your situation and help you to understand what your rights and responsibilities are, even if ultimately you don't think you can afford to involve an attorney on your case long term. So I hope that this has been helpful. If you need an attorney to talk to you and strategize for something like that or something else along these lines that's relative to family law, we are happy to do that. We do that all the time. And we now serve 21 different counties. So if you need us, give us a call. We're here to help.